folks, Gareth here from Mobile Tech Addicts, tracyandmatt.co.uk and for unboxings.com, and I have the Piper NV. Oop. This is an IP camera. Scan that to find out more. An IP night vision camera in black, and it connects to your home Wi-Fi and keeps your house a little more secure. So I'm gonna open her up here and have a quick look and see. Now you'll have noticed that it says there Apple Store and Google Play. So means that it's very compliant with modern gadgetry. Okay, so inside the box, what do we have here? Industry Canada Statement. En français. FCC. Questions. Contact Piper directly using these helpful numbers. Questions. As they say en français. Okay, a sticker for you to advertise the fact that you are protected by Piper. Pretty handy. You can't stick it on the inside of the window, but you can stick it on the outside of the window. Quick start guide. No doubt we will be needing this. Quick start guide en français. Bit of foam, always handy for birthday parties, Christmas dinner, all that kind of caper. And holy crikey, this is the camera. For scale, it's a pint glass with water in it. It's fizzy because it's been sitting for a while. There's some bubbles that have been. Yeah, so it's quite big. It's an awful lot bigger than I expected. I expected this to be a dainty wee thing. Okay, so it has a lot of presents then. What else do we get inside the box? There's another nice piece of foam for Granny's birthday, and your UK plug, Euro plug, some three AA batteries, sorry, and a charger cable. And on this, what kind of charger cable is it? Oh, come on, it's one of those with that little connector on it there, and we can focus on that. There we go. That's the box done. Sorry about all the paper everywhere. The courier company must have put shredded paper in his packaging. Right, so this is the camera. What we're going to do is we're going to try and set this up on a device like this one, the Note 4. That's huge. I can't get over the size of this. It really is very, very large. Let's have a look around the device. So on the front we have a cluster here. That must be the light for night vision or something. There's the camera itself there. There's a sensor just on the front there. And it says Piper up here. Down here we have another sensor and a hole, which might be a microphone. And we have a stand which has a bit of a rubber bottom there. It's a nice, good quality stand, metal. There's a sticker on the back here you can't read due to the stand. Not that the stand is detachable in any way. No, you can't. There's a button here. Yeah, that's a button. In behind the stand, I can just about see, and you might be able to if my camera would decide to sort itself out here. There is a hole for the power cable, way in there. That's not going to be a pain. And on the top there's a grill. There is also a hole up there. Maybe that's for some kind of wall mount. If you can take the stand off, that would be kind of handy. No, you can't. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to plug this in and see what happens. I have plugged this in to see what happens. And we have a light on the front there that shows green. Although it looks a bit orangey under this light. Is it changing colours? Looks green to my eye, but yellow on the lens. Okay. So, using the quick start guide, remove the Piper stand. Oh God, right. Just proving how feeble I actually am, I'll just remove the stand using the instructions, and we have a screw. Careful not to lose that. That's another back plate there. And that must be, right, okay, that's like a wall mount. There, I have installed the batteries, I have installed the power cable. Batteries must be back up during a power cut so you stay safe in your home. We will put that back on there and we will reattach the stand. The stand is of such high quality I would not want to be losing the stand from the device. I would keep the stand. Why did I do that? Yeah, never mind. Okay, so that's on there, plugged in, and we have flashing light now. Okay, so batteries have been placed inside. Plug the Piper's power cable into the electrical outlet. Ah, that's what that screw's for. This, right. Then reattach the stand and press the button on the back. Okay. Download the Piper app from getpiper.com. Okay, we have installed the application and we are now attempting to set it up. So I'm hitting I agree. I'll hit I agree again because I agree with anything. Create an account. I have successfully created an account. Would I like to set up Piper now? Hell yeah. Okay, so it's detected my Wi-Fi network. And if I hit auto connect, let's see what it does. See if it successfully manages to do it. It has connected to the local Wi-Fi network. Now this is the thing that I'm really interested by these IP cameras, because I have a number set up around the house myself using old mobile phones. Just for a little added security, I want this to be as simple as possible. I don't want to have to configure anything. I think if you're paying the money that this is, you should be able to just click and go. Perhaps things are moving a bit slowly here because of my network. While that's doing its auto connect, I will point out this as well. We also received in this box some Z-Wave plug sockets. I don't know what these are or how they work with this, but TKB Home. TKB Home. Z-Wave, adding to Z-Wave network. From the documentation that has come with these, I don't know whether or not these are LAN networking home plugs, or they might be auto power off plugs, you know, that you plug in and it automatically turns off, connects to the internet, and you can turn the power off to this if you wish. This is kind of annoying. Every time I hit auto connect, it kills the Wi-Fi on my phone. Right, I'm going to have another go with this and see if it'll let me connect. And then I'll maybe turn off my wireless router and back on again. Auto connect. No, it's gone down again. And now the network in the house has showed up here. One of the two networks in the house has shown up as disabled too. Okay, we have managed to get this working. It was actually looking for Piper and I hadn't pressed the button hard enough or something. It's now gone blue. That is, it's kind of a royal blue there, but it looks somewhat cyan on that. And this was looking for that instead of the actual Wi-Fi network here. This may take a few minutes. Sit back, relax. Okay, so carrying on here, we have to give Piper a name. So I'm going to call it imaginatively Piper. Hello there, little man. My son has decided to make a cameo appearance. And connection issue. There was a problem connecting to Piper servers. Okay. I'm going to save anyway because there wasn't a problem there. I'll point this over there at him. Okay. Piper system update is being completed. Finally off. How do we change the status? Live video. Ho ho. Oh no, he's noticed the camera. Okay, so we can get live video across that. See what we can do here. We've got this is the dashboard that shows us the temperature, which is 7 degrees or 16 degrees, or maybe it's the highest and lowest. We can pull that out there. Piper system. Oh, there's a panic button as well. Events. Piper made a system update. Settings. My details. Piper options. Pet at home. Okay. Temperature display units. Notify me when Piper disconnects. Notify me of weather alerts. Alarm activation grace period. Siren lockout. When on, siren will never sound. Okay, he's gone now. So, we're now connecting to the Piper and running through the settings to see what we can do with this. Right, my details. Piper options, what can we configure here? That's the one we did earlier. Trusted Circle. Trusted Circle members get notified when Piper security rules are triggered. Okay, so you can send emails to other people. Z-Wave accessories. These things. Okay, no Z-Wave accessories paired with the device. Not that it would tell us what they do. Multiple Piper management. Okay, so you can add other cameras. That just went clink. Video settings. When on Wi-Fi network, let's crank that up. When on mobile data, let's crank that up. Okay, so a bit of a guide to using the video. About Piper and sign out. Okay, also we have events, which we did earlier. That's been updated. Recordings. There's no recordings yet. So how do we set something? Currently it's on X, I'm guessing. If we hit home. No rules for this mode. Would you like to create some? Yes. Okay. If motion is detected, record a video. Notify me. Notify a trusted circle. Sound the siren. Okay, so we'll go with record a video. If a loud sound is detected, notify me. We'll have a go with that by push message, phone call, email, or text. We'll go with the push message. That should come through to the application. And if the temperature changes, well, we'll leave that the way it is. You can notify someone. If you've got your begonias out in the back garden, then you can, and you go on holiday and the temperature plummets, you can get someone to go and bring those, did I say begonias or geranium? Those plants indoors so they don't get frostbite. Okay, so vitals. What vitals do we have here? Home vitals. Temperature, rain, sun, volume, and people. So over this side we have measurements, 8 degrees, 4 degrees, 100%, bright, dark, loud, silent, busy and still. Controls, no Z-wave accessories, supporting on-off functionality paired with the Piper. Okay. And rules. We can do away. So if we set it to away mode, meaning we're away on holiday, it can act differently. If we go on vacation, which is the same thing as a holiday, I believe, only spelled differently, you can do the same things. And notify only. Get notified when something happens. Settings here do not affect security modes. Right. So if we keep that on stay mode, I've set that up so that what did I set it up to do again? No, rules. Okay, so I have to change that to the home now that we've set some rules.
Stay mode activated.
Oh, hello. Okay, so now if there is a loud sound, hello there! Kaboom! Oh, a loud sound. What does it say? Alarm activated. Piper is currently in an alarmed state. It's not human. Okay, so if motion is detected, oh, record a video. Right, this is wiggling. A loud sound was detected. Motion was detected in stay mode. So we should hopefully have a video. If I hit update, we have videos. And it should be of my hand frolicking in front of the camera for all to see.
Stay mode activated.
Very good.
Okay, so now if there is a loud sound, hello there!
You don't need to see that again. So what is this one then? Is this just my hand? I take it blue means that, right, okay, so that's happened again. That's turned to red. I'll turn that away actually so that it doesn't continue recording.
Should hopefully have a video. I hit update. We have videos.
Okay, so the microphone isn't the best, and I ramped up the quality of the video and it wasn't the best. if I can, I will try and rip the video out of this somehow. Hopefully it stores it to the phone, and I will paste it into this video now. If you're listening to this, then obviously I wasn't able to do that. So that was the video. Hopefully the quality was good enough for you to satisfy your appetite, because that was pushed up to full. It's a very large camera for what it does, and that's you know, I don't know whether that was intended, or, you know, whilst it is very pretty for a camera, it's better than most cameras. It feels like it could be an awful lot smaller. The video quality is certainly nowhere near as excellent as the little camera that's in this, and this costs about £210, £215. Obviously the night vision we are going to test later on. I will paste any video I can get from that into the video, and obviously this has night vision as well, which we are going to test later on, because it's not terribly dark outside at the moment. So I suppose I could turn the lights off in here, couldn't I? Let's do that. Okay, so here we are in the dark. It's quite dark in here, although it is daytime. I have closed all of the blinds and the curtains in order for Piper to have a go at night vision. Now there is a chance we may see some rare creatures through this night vision at this time of the evening. We may catch a glimpse of a hominoid, Sasquatch, or something along those lines, and this is the night vision footage. Again, there is a stunning delay between the footage here and what's actually happening. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights back on now. Okay, so we're attempting to set up this Z-Wave accessory that you can see just here. It has a lamp plugged into it, and there's a little blue light. Now I'm having a bit of trouble doing this, and I've got limited time before I have to send this back, so we're just going to have a run through and see what happens. Okay, it's saying to start the setup, press the button on the Z-Wave accessory you'd like to pair with. Now I'm guessing it's this button here because it's the only one that's there, and whenever you click it, the light goes on and the focus dies, and this continues to search for it. And we can see there that the light's throwing off the focus there. The Piper did not receive a signal from the Z-Wave accessory. Please try again. No accessory. So that's the only button that we can press. If I try it from this position, where the lamp's already on, we'll hit add and start. Press the button on the Z-Wave accessory. And we get the same thing again, that could not receive a signal from it. So I'm going to give up on those, but the idea is nice. I'm sure if you have plenty of time to sit down and fathom it out, you might be able to get it to work. However, I think for the money, being able to get it to work out of the box straight away would be a nice thing. Naysayers may say that I'm sitting too far away, possibly from the actual Piper NX unit that's 3 meters behind the camera. And it's currently working because we can go to it and we are currently on. If I hit live video, you can see me sitting over in the corner. Hi! So all in, the Piper NV has its bonuses, it really does. The night vision is very good. It picks up an awful lot in black and white, and it works. It's great that it sends out alarms that things have happened, and you can set all these sorts of rules. However, I just had a few little problems with it. For example, the footage that this saves, I was not able to get out of the memory banks. It's in the apps, you can view it on the app, but I couldn't find a simple way of being able to retrieve that footage and put it into this video for you to see, other than showing it to you on the smartphone. And that's, well, that's not going to stand up in court if you were to have to take this to court, if you needed footage of a burglary happening. The application is nicely designed. Interacting with the Piper through the application can be a little bit slow and laggy, even when you're on the same network, and the network here is a fast network. We've got full signal there, and it's 300 megabits per second. However, there's a noticeable delay in the video relay. Having the events pop up and all that kind of caper is really handy, and little notifications like running out of battery. I received this last night and realized that the power had actually tripped out here in my garage. So that was one way of finding these things out. But the recordings, this is the one thing that really gets my goat, is I can't do anything with these once they're here. I can watch them back, I can stream them, and they're held on the server, I believe, at Piper's bank, so I suppose you could request them through the police or whatever if you need them, but other than that, the only options you have are to delete them. The unit itself is quite large. These things, I couldn't get them to work. There's only one button on them, and whenever you press that button, the lamp would turn off, but this was just not able to pick it up, or the application was just not able to pick it up. I like the idea of these. I think there are more uses than security. You can control your kids' gaming habits if you decide they've been on the PlayStation long enough. You can have it plugged into this and turn it off remotely. Although, of course, they can quite easily turn it back on again if they have the know-how. And for the money, but then for the money, it's quite an expensive operation. By comparison, having a live video feed on this for £200 odd seems a little excessive. I have my own video feed that I've set up here on an old smartphone that cost me the price of 2 applications out of the store, and you can even get free versions of them, and I can view this anywhere I happen to be and add a bunch more cameras to it, and that's using an old smartphone that I don't use anymore, so it's getting extra life out of something that I've purchased before, and it's on the same Wi-Fi network as these, and the video quality I think is probably better. It's a Galaxy Nexus, so it's about 720p, and it's so much smoother. You can record it directly to Dropbox and see motion activated things. The only thing it doesn't have is the night vision on it, which I hope to rectify in the next couple of weeks with a cheap IP camera being added into that network as well. In all, for what I have set up with the Galaxy Nexus there, and buying an online night vision camera that may not be as good as this, I've spent roughly £40, whereas this operation here is £200. For this to be sitting somewhere and for you to add more to it, I think that's an expensive solution to your security concerns, and you can do it cheaper. Some may say that it won't be as robust and reliable as the likes of using an IP camera with a couple of apps, but you know, you get what you pay for, and this is getting me what I need. I feel secure with this. I felt slow and buggy with this, and the fact that these, I couldn't get them to work in the limited amount of time that I have them causes me great concern. Of course, there is always going to be application updates from Piper to sort these things out, and maybe the more technically savvy might be able to get these to work straight out of the box, but I wasn't able to. So that's the Piper NV. It's a nice looking unit. It's well built. It's quite robust. It'll take a few knocks. It's not discreet in any way, but it might be what you're looking for in your life. So check them out. That's Piper. And check back for more unboxings here on tracymatt.co.uk, and remember to tune in for the Mobile Tech Addict show on Wednesday nights at 8:30. Take care now.